Alright, welcome back to another episode of Multiblock Madness 2. Don't really have a plan for today. Don't have a lot of time specifically today, so this will probably be a multi-day episode again. That being said, if I don't have a plan to finish today, maybe I should do a longer project. I obviously would like to get this going. I honestly kind of want to get like some form of a base. Whereas actually working on the pack, there's a couple things I wanted to do, but nothing immediately jumps to mind. So I think I'm gonna start working on this for realsies. Now that I have patterns, I think the sequential fabricator, or no, I don't have patterns yet, that's right. I think you can get sequential fabricator though. We'll add that. Alright, so I think I changed my mind. Before I get this, I'm gonna get this. So let's do this. This is easy enough. Bronze, electrum, and treated wood. So the first thing is gonna be cut some blocks. I can't believe I'm doing that so manual still. And then I think it's alright, so that's 6. So each block gives 6. Alright, perfect. Oh, it requires these electronic components. Maybe I'll just batch a few of these. Here's this. Barrel. Quartz. Redstone. Electrum. And I do have a icon for that as well. This one doesn't require a loop. Texture. That is so cool. Well, maybe I should have just done that. Nice. Gotta admit, there is something satisfying about 3D crafting. Any minute now. There we go. So I realized for this smart shoot, I can just put don't allow... Wait, this doesn't consume it? Interesting. I realized I can put don't allow source gems to go through. So that should work fine. Oh, and this also doesn't keep working if there's no room. So that's good to know as well. So I'm crafting up some more fire gems. Or fire essence, so that I can make some more electrical alloy. So this is a what? That'll make 4 to 2, so it'll be 42. That's funny. So I need 21 of these to make the full amount. And then I'm also going to need some, I guess that's it. So I've already got the charged coils, I've already got that. I want to get this magnet for sure. Structural alloy. And mechanical alloy. So, let's see. So for the flux bore, I'm going to need 8 gears and then 2 wires. So I have exactly the right amount. Oh, actually, I can craft wires cheaper now, can't I? That's alright. Anyway, so the main purpose for these mechanical alloys, besides to consume a balanced amount of resources, is to give you something to guarantee that you need to automate. That's the one of the main goals. So it's like, yeah, obviously I need to automate these eventually. Sooner than later. Alright, so I have actually enough of everything else, which is cool. Just need to smelt up the electrical alloy. Because, like, I know this won't go to waste. That's, like, the whole point. Alright, for the last 2 days I've been working on the casting table recipes displaying properly. Started out when I wanted to cast some wires. I realized I didn't have custom wire casting recipes. However, this actually does have a casting recipe. It's just that it doesn't actually show up. Apparently I'm out of power too. So the problem is, I have no idea what the problem is, which is a pretty big problem. As you can imagine, it might make it difficult to fix if I don't know what the issue is. So, like, yeah, there's nothing that I've tried pretty much everything. The only thing that might be the case is modern fix. See, it's limited to 25 now, and if I reload, it's half that. So 25 times 4, 100. It limits it to 100 recipes now, and 50 if I reload. I believe it is. It does it sometimes. Possible it's something I can fix here. I'm not really sure what it would be. I'm just going to try removing the mod. This is the modern fix config. You can toggle certain fixes, basically. I don't know, like I said, I don't know what it would be. Registry size, I mean, probably not. Thread priorities might help with tooltip issues. But again, I have no idea. Faster texture loading, faster item rendering is false. Texture stitching is false. So like I'm guessing that like these are causing random issues while speeding it up. So I don't know. The launch did take around 50% longer without it, which is definitely significant. Moment of truth. Okay, so now we're up to 200 recipes. But we're still in the D's. So we need like a lot more than that. But if you look at this, 227. That's about more like what we should be seeing instead of even 50. This is not right. I'm guessing it might be a hard-coded limitation. Which is massive bummer. I wonder if wait, where's the is there no basin casting? Or does oh yeah, my B key doesn't work. Wait, there's no basin casting? There's no basing recipes? That's kind of weird. Well, we've got no texture issues this time, so that's a plus. Basin recipes still don't show up, which is not a plus. So it's not necessarily modern fix. I honestly don't know what it could be. The fact that basin recipes don't show up at all is kind of worrying. Let me see what I can do. So I'm just gonna try commenting out all of my added new part recipes, and if there's something wrong in there, then it'll basically just start working. It's unlikely, because I've been going through it extensively the last couple days. I do have to say though, without modern fix, it does take a lot longer to reload and load. Like, significantly. Alright, here we go. We're back to 25. And we still don't have a basin. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I guess it could also be Embedium, maybe, but I'm pretty sure that's like just rendering. But let's try it. So we'll just downgrade it. Embedium. Few versions. I don't even know how far back to go. Well, we'll go to here, which is a major version down. There's a lot of times major versions have like a big change. All right, we'll see. I put Modern Fix back in. I don't really know what else to try. I mean, I guess, you know, Oculus maybe. But that feels like weird. All right, let's check. And we have literally no recipes. Typical. All right. Did a reload, unhid all the stuff. We are back to 50 recipes. And we're in the bees. The basin does also work, and it looks like it's at 25 right now. Or, no, sorry. 50 for this. 100 for this. Because, yeah, that's... I don't understand it. I'm going to try removing Oculus. Wow, everything looks so plain now. Alright, let's see if that actually fixed it. Uses... And we're still at 25. Or 25 pages, and we don't have that. What in the world? So I'm going to try loading the previous version, 6.3. Let's see if that's working. If it is, we've got ourselves a lead. I seriously wish I could just foist off bug fixing onto somebody. Look, Alamancy's still in here. All right. What do we got? What do we got? Casting table. Uses. Okay. So it's official. It actually did work in the last version. 1,000 recipes. See, 1,000 pages. 4,000 recipes. That's what I expected to see. Alright, now we just got to figure out exactly what the issue is. Well, that's actually good. It's actually really good. I don't know where to start, though. I did check all my code, so I'm 99% sure it's a mod. This test is with removed project red. So let's see. Well, we're at 38. What would that be? 38, 37 times 4 plus 2. 150 for some odd unknown reason. And none of that. Good times. I bet it's Mantle, used by Slime Knights. I'm fairly certain that that is, in fact, Tinkerers. So let's see what we got. We'll roll back Mantle. I feel fairly good about that. I'm going to upload Embedium as well. And then I'm going to put back in Project Red. Here we go. Dang it. Tinker's Construct. I was correct. Tinker's Mechworks. That looks like it might be fun. I don't know if that's what version it is. Tinker's Mechwork. Hey, look, leveling is back. I give this high probability of success, given that I've eliminated almost every other possibility. Moment of truth. And I'm guessing that's like, what, 250 or something? So I wasn't actually correct. Bummer. It's so random and annoying. Okay, so Canary was also updated. Let's see what we got. So this is like quite a bit ago-ish. I don't know. I'm really hoping it's not a combination of multiple mods, because me testing out one thing at a time might make it still not work. So I'm wondering now if it's not like a config artifact remnant from like Man and Artifice or something that's kind of bugging it out. I've got several of the mods to where they were in the previous version. Let's see. I've got Canary, Embedium, Mantle, Modern Fix. I'm pretty sure Super Martin J's is sophisticated. I'm pretty sure. I might try reverting integrated dynamics. I've tried removing Oculus, tried removing Project Red. Adding back in Mana and Artifice would be kind of interesting. I'm curious if Mana and Artifice, this has a dependency or not. So I fixed it. There was a problem with a config. I don't know what config necessarily. I've got my suspicions. The thing that seemed to work and then didn't, not really sure, was there was a Tinker's config option to show all tables. And I've had this disabled for the longest time. And for some reason, turning this back on seemed to fix the recipes. And then it didn't seem to fix the recipes. I don't know. Anyway, somehow it's fixed, and I'm not gonna complain. So, so yeah, there's that. 1,000 recipes. I've also added / replaced the texture for Flux crystals. Oh yeah. My F key still doesn't work. And I've added a new texture called Shaped Flux Crystal. Now, this is obviously based on the old one, but it's different because, you know, where's the fun in just using the old one? So this is Flux Crystal. Now, you can still dupe it. And if you do dupe it, it just turns back into Flux, like the pure system is gone still. Haven't implemented that. This will be crafted from Flux Crystal and then used in something else. But yeah. So that fix, to fix the Tinker's recipes, took me 2 full days. And I tried everything. And I still don't honestly know exactly what fixed it. So I know what caused it was removing the mods somehow. I don't even know like how that's possible, but clearly it is. So I ordered a new keyboard because I spilled coffee on this one and the B and F keys don't work. So I've got a little note that I copy paste. It's good times. Keep making a mental excuse that it's going to take too long to do something. So I just do the like shortcutty way to do it. And ironically, I feel like it ends up taking longer most of the time. So in the meantime, while I wrap that up, the whatever this was, this one, electrical alloy, energetic infuser. If there is another one of the way to charge items at this stage, let me know. So I'm pretty sure it was white rock, treated, and I'm pretty sure you need yeah. You need, right, that was not smart. There we go. How did I do this? There we go. Perfect. I was gonna make this like even slower. I think I actually can. Need myself a fancy lever. Yeah, so making more crushing wheels so I can set up like passive processing. Can't remember if you have to put this on the input. No, that speeds it up. I think if you put this on the output, as in I think if we just swap these. I think. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because that makes this half as fast. Because, yeah, that'll be a lot more efficient. I could always put more sails on that, but problem for another time. I'm also going to melt down some luminite. This stuff has a very high... It's kind of like molten embers-ish. I think it's got 1,000. I think its temperature is 1,000. I'm not really sure where to view that, to be honest. Yeah, 1,500. So equivalent to blazing blood. My base is such a mess right now. It's honestly a little bit hilarious. It's also hilarious that I would do that when I have a smelter over here. Of course, this smelter is pretty trash. Alright, there we go. Coil. What else do we need? 2 electrical and 2 lead. We don't have lead. Good times. But we do have the electrical. And we've got those. I'm pretty sure I can just do that. Ta-da! Energetic infuser. So we'll put this here. That's actually got a pretty small buffer. Boom. Oh, nice. Oh, I'm excited. Magnets are amazing. Auto attract disabled. Auto attract enabled. Oh, I see. Okay. And then I'm pretty sure we can just put that in here. What is it? Charm? Do I have a charm? I do. Well, that's a downer. I guess I'll just keep it in my inventory, because there might be times when I want to disable it. So this here, I might change to refined flux, but this is the first step in the flux intermediate product I was planning on using here. So I'd probably replace this flux crystal with the crafted component from this. Like, I'm thinking flux capacitor right now. I feel like that would be sick. So I'm going to store this luminite in a fuel gauge. I'm going to make one more mechanical alloy gear so that I can officially craft this. Now the drill head I also don't have. That was iron plates. There we go. Batch crafting for the win. And drill head. And then ruby. And then charged coil. Do I have one of those? Nope. So this will be useful for when I get the foundry. I do get a blazing blood bucket, but yeah, it'd be useful. And there we have it. 2 interlocking components and the flux bore. I'll just have to charge this up, and we should be good to go. It's actually kind of exciting. Okay. So, it looks like we do... Wait, this doesn't have a... It doesn't have a 3x3 mode? Aw. I'm pretty sure you can modify it, though. I don't remember how, but I'm reasonably certain you can. Also, these augments are actually customizable. So if you guys have any good ideas for augments, let me know. So this appears to be the thing here. Tinker's workstation. I'm not sure if it actually... Well, that's annoying. Well, let's just move this anyway. I'm not sure if it actually needs to be... We can put this right here. That's really a good spot for it if you think about it. Oh, this needs power. Okay. Wait a second. So you can charge it with this too. Good to know. I'm guessing it's this, but it also makes me think it might be more for potions. Anyway, I think we can actually craft this, so let's do that. Alright, so we've got the radial enhancement, and that is not what I use. Oh, here we go. It's not. Oh. Okay. Ho ho, let's go. Alright, that's cool. So I definitely don't need this energetic infuser. That's okay. I'll use the Tinker's Workbench in the energetic infuser. Right. Tinker's Workbench recipe. The energetic infuser will require the Tinker's Workbench. Do I even want to do that though? Because it's kind of like a side upgrade. That's fine. There you have it, Tinker's Workbench. Used to craft the energetic infuser. And I also have this. Now you still only need 2 of these. Actually, I'm curious if the Fluxo magnet. So I've added a new blueprint for components. Mechanical components is what they're called in immersive engineering. So yeah, mechanical components, interlocking components. Slightly cheaper this way. The best way to do it is with the mechanical crafter or assembler. This is like has insane recipes. This will pretty much be like one of the main things you want to work on once you have access to it. Anyway, because I'm pretty sure this will replace. Where are you? Yeah, it replaces a lot of stuff. It's cheaper recipes for almost every crafting, like recipe, scaffolding, cog blocks, interlocking components, frame boxes, igneous extruder recipe. This doesn't change where it is in progression. It's still post steel because you need invar. But it does require a bronze frame now. Still not 100% convinced how I want to deal with bronze frames because machine frames, or no, device frames, I believe, were kind of like essentially the bronze frames from here. They were used in like the random stuff as opposed to, using the full case or the full frames for the devices. For now, I'm just going to keep the bronze frames. Okay, so I kind of want to do a cobble generator. Maybe that's not actually the igneous extruder. It's a bold statement, I know. But technically we don't need it. It's just, a little bit quicker. Or I should say more compact. What? This doesn't look right. This is weird because these definitely exist. Forge ores platinum, that definitely exists. Crushing ore platinum. Alright, well that's enough for this episode, I believe. I could edit it down and try and fix the problem, try to get more progression done, but don't really need to. So, that being said, there's still an issue with the item tags. I don't really know why. I don't understand. But yeah. So anyway, that's me for this episode. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.